and we came first place. We took the front-wheel drive sub-2-liter record at the club circuit that day. One fine day, now I work at an amazing company called Apostrophe Auto. I'm the workshop manager there for the body division. And my owners, Rami and Rian Tanir, these guys gave me some hope back again. You know, I've been off the scene, and me being on the track it's like flowing through heaven, you know. And it's something that I want to always try and do, you know. It's my true passion, man, racing on the circuit. And this whole time attack thing, why I joined it, because I love it. I love it with all my heart, man. And I'm trying to help my colleague there, who is Mahmoud Sharaf, I told you about. I was trying to help him out because I saw him, he had too much on his plate. And luckily, by the grace of God and stuff, I managed to join him, and it's been crazy, man. Last year's season was booming. It was amazing. We had a bit of support from different media companies and stuff like that. Car Culture helped us make a video, which you can see it on YouTube and stuff and all that. And just trying to spread the word of the U.A.E Time Attack, to the world, because what inspires me is when I look at World Time Attack, Global Time Attack, Grid Life, all these things around in Australia and Canada, US, and I want it to be that big. I want it to be that, I want to bring Kei Suchiya and Orido and Nobi and all that to come in and, just, be a guest or something, and bring all those famous competitors from around the world. You got, the guys in Canada with the Civic SI that took the Tsukuba Time Attack record. They flew to Tsukuba. Seeing these guys, man, just crack the records around the world and showing us what technology can do nowadays. It's crazy. So that's my dream with Time Attack. So that's why I got into it, and I'm helping Mahmoud with it. And we're trying to make it bigger and better for everybody, And I'm trying to influence people to come into it because it's so cool. It's like a family. It's like a family outing, man. You can bring your family, your friends, your wife, your kids, and you can, watch and, compete. And you get all kinds of people with different cars. And you never know, man. People help out in all kinds of ways. It's unreal. You could be competitive in your group, but if that guy needs help from somebody, what we do is we never have enemies. Yeah, when it comes to racing on the track and trying to beat that time, yes, I'm trying to beat against you. But at the end of the day, if you need my help for something, I'm going to help you, man. And that's the whole message, the whole vibe of this Time Attack. And that's why I love it, and that's why I'm going to keep doing it until I can, man. And so back to telling you about my bosses. Why am I fortunate? Because I was off the scene for 4 years, and luckily my guys, you know what, Adnan? We're going to support you, and we're going to bring you back to your roots, Get out there, man. Let's represent, So I went back out, man, and last year, for the first race, we came out. We were in the sub-2-liter category, front-wheel drive class, in the modified category. We came out after 4 years, man, and I was like, if I'm coming out, I have to come out better than ever. Came out, and yeah, that was a challenge, man. We swapped out some tire combinations and stuff like that, and the car was very feisty, man. The back was two-tail happy, all this stuff. It was a challenge to drive that car. But I drove the hell out of it, and we came first place. We took the front-wheel drive sub-2-liter record at the club circuit that day. After 4 years, it blew my mind. I actually got a faster time that day by a little half a second quicker. But the problem is, when you exceed track limits, the guys are watching. Be careful, guys. You gotta be careful of that, man. And but still, we won. We came first place. And the guy that I was competing with was Chris Phares. He has a Clio RS. We always compete together and all that sort of stuff. And yeah, he was not far behind me, man. It was tough, man. He didn't make it easy for me, man. But yeah, it was fun, man, coming back in January. we were at Yas Marina Circuit and we were doing the GP layout. So I did some changes on the oil cooler setup and all this sort of stuff because I know this whole track takes a beating on the cap. And when we went out there in practice on the third lap, it was bad luck again. I lost oil pressure, spun the bearings once more. You know, so I've gone through a couple of K series engines, man. It hurts, man. It hurts. But again, we learn every single day. We learn something, and I thought that forged engine in our build would last, but something mucked up in it, and we learned what it was, and hopefully we learn from it, and we just keep developing and developing. And yeah, it came short, whatever, and we didn't even get to the first round of timing. It was in practice on the third lap, man. And yeah, so that was it with that one. So literally, I came back into the pits, called the recovery guy, told him, yo, man, come take the car back home. And that day of Time Attack, I was racing. I was managing the whole event by myself because my guy was ill that day. He actually had an injury. So I was managing the whole race and racing at the same time that day. And when your car breaks down and you're managing an event at the same time, it hurts, man. But I still sucked it up and I gave it all to the event, to all the participants. I was trying to help everybody out as much as I can, giving my pointers to them or whatever. Some of my friends, like Mujahid in his S2000, he destroyed the record that day, man. He killed it, man. And I was proud to be there with him to help him out. And also a bunch of other guys, man. We had some new guys that came in and stuff, and it's just getting more funky year by year, man. So you should stay tuned to that, guys. Just follow us on Instagram and stuff. And there's more to come, man. I mean, now because of the pandemic, you know, we're all trying to be safe here, social distancing and all that stuff. It's a bit hard to do anything right now, but it's for the safety of us, guys. You know, the government here is really protecting us, so you gotta keep yourself safe, you know. And yeah, well, U.A.E Time Attack was established in 2011, and I was fortunate enough to be one of the earlier members of racing this event. You know, when we heard about it, it was pretty cool because it was organized by a guy called Abdullah Al-Zahabi from Extreme Performance in Abu Dhabi. It was his thing. That's why, first of all, it was called Extreme Super Lap, but now it's called U.A.E Time Attack because it was something that he made. It was his invention, also with the help of now the GM of Dubai Autodrome, Faisal. They both organized this thing and made this happen, you know. And they tried it out for one season or so. It was mainly based in Abu Dhabi at Yas at first, and then down the line, we got it into Dubai. You know, it was a bit, you know, there was a bit of stories here and there, which I don't want to get into, of course, but eventually worked out. Now we have both Dubai Autodrome and Yas Marina as our track partners, which we're blessed to have. The team on both ends, absolutely phenomenal, 100% support all the time. And they love our event, man, you know. They understand the passion of it, so they always help us out. So pretty much, it started in 2011. It kept going until date. And luckily, fortunately enough, as we spoke earlier about it, I managed to join about close to a year ago. I joined the team as part of the management. I always kept asking Mahmoud, if you ever need help at all, my brother, I am always here to help. I would love to. It would be an honor to work and help this organization to try and grow as much as we can. And it was really perfect timing. I came in, we got car culture involved, we started doing some social media and stuff. We got Lebanon, yes. They also came and did a video with Vish. If you know him as well, they did a cool video with him, Vish and Rajiv. They did a cool little video about it and all that stuff. And we started selling merchandise for the first time in God knows how many years. And yeah, man, like just me being a little bit of a spokesperson for the event. We made a little video introduction about it and talking about it and just trying to inspire people to join us and support this family of crazy petrolhead racing, you know. So yeah, man, and and literally it just got better and better and better. And it's getting better step by step. But of course, now on a pause at the moment. But we are in the talks right now as we speak with Biodrome and Yas Marina. And we're trying to make it come back again. So stay tuned for that as well. We'll be posting up stuff there and all that. And probably you can join us, Mr. Rashid, this time. It'll be a pleasure as well. Maybe you can do a coverage there too. That'll be great, man. You know, it'll be good to have you guys there. I mean, the more we can spread it, the more we can grow, you know, as a family. You know?